We're opening up the booster box of Pokemon Black Bolt. In my last videos, we opened X, Inferno X and White Flare. This time we're going to add it by doing Black Bolt. We got some crazy hits from my last two boxes. Sorry that's zooming in on my fingers because obviously that's what needs to be done. Yeah. These three videos have been kind of rushed on a Monday morning because I've got plans in the afternoon, so we'll be seeing what we can get out of them in less than an hour. There we go. One entire stack of Black Bolt, and you can join the gang in the background. Okay, let's go. Well, at this point, after doing these two videos, you'll kind of see that I'm not that energetic, or I don't have any other things to say. So let's just go through this. I'll see what I can do. Hopefully it's pretty cool. We get some good hits. I want some full arts. Full arts. And there's Thundurus. Let me double check that. Dynamo. Regular Pokeball. Okay. I hope you're enjoying these videos. These three are being rushed together. And then they're going to come out on 3 different days. So all of these are being filmed together, hence why they're there. And Inferno's going to come out today. White's going to come out on Tuesday. And then Black on Wednesday. And there's a Haxorus. Yeah, that see, I'm mumbling again because obviously I haven't had much to talk about. I've had some good pulls in the past. Illustration rare. Still haven't pulled a God pack. Just that's one thing I'm hoping for. If we get this is a God pack, but I know it's like a 1 in 100 million chance of getting it. You'll find out about this in December, but I've already got that card in English. So if it's gonna go into a giveaway pile, and that's not the pile there, but like if I get repeats, I'm gonna try and give back to the community and be like, yeah, I'd like to give you guys some Pokemon cards that I already have. It's always nice to give back to the community, no matter what you do. Juniper, Minccino, Julba, and Kyurem EX. Very nice. Again, I'm very sorry to tell you this. I think I have that in English. So, again, it's your chance to get a Kyurem EX Japanese. Let's just hope we get something else. I'll tell you this. I've opened 2 boxes of... no, not boxes, sorry. 2 ETBs of Black Bolt and nothing in White Flare. So half of these cards I already know about. And yeah. If I do get repeats, then obviously they'll go out to the community. Master Ball Electros and Volcarona. That's an awesome Master Ball. I'm going to keep that to the side. Master Balls are actually pretty cool and kind of rare. I try to look out for them, but as I've said on previous occasions, I'm mostly doing this for fun. So, like, if I end up with something really awesome, then I'm like, yeah, that's pretty cool. Plus, it got its new Mega Evolution in ZA. I don't know if any of you have played ZA. It's an awesome game. Nope, you can tell it's Pokeball. You can tell it's Master Ball because of the lumps. I don't mean anything rude by that. However, you can tell it's a Master Ball because it's special. 1, 2. Yeah, the black bolt and white flare cases, not cases, packs are a lot thick. Oh, wait, double hit. No, are a lot thicker than the Inferno X because of how many cards there are in this set in Japanese and English. This card, I don't know if anyone else played this as a child, but Yoshi's Woolly World, and that reminds me so much of it. It's pretty cool. Let me just get sorted. You'll see unedited scenes, so if I accidentally, like, I don't know, maybe I mess up a line, you'll see that. Let's get it into an actual thing. Mix up. When I was younger, and obviously Black and White were my first games, even though people might say I was a bit old for that, even though I was like 7 or something. I chose Pokemon White with Zekrom on it, and it was amazing. Wait a second. Nope, Pokeball. Yeah, it was really cool to start with, and then obviously, I don't know it. Yeah, I came back in for Sun and Moon. So back in the day when I was younger, I think I'd started secondary school or something like that. I'd got back into Pokemon in the Sun and Moon era. So I had... Oh, it's electric, not electric. And an Excadrill EX. Does anyone else love the Megas? Or of some of them. So, like, for example, Mega Excadrill reminds me of Denji from Chainsaw Man. If you don't know this about me, I like anime. I am a bit of an anime nerd. My favorite one at the moment I'm watching is One Piece. Hence why I would be collecting the One Piece TCG. So, like, this feels heavy. Like, the pause is when you know something's definitely up. It feels heavy, but I really doubt it's gonna be anything good. Yeah. 99 red balloons. I don't care about my life. Chandelier. Yep. No, another thing is when you I did this with White Flare as well, and I think I might have done it once with Inferno X. I paused to look to see if it was a Pokeball, and you saw me do it with Excadrill EX. I paused to look at it to see if it was a Master Ball, and like the next hit was a big hit. So you just get the, is it a Master Ball, and then you pull it away and it'd be, oh my god, EX. Panpour. Ooh. Why do I want to? It's a Vulture Mandibuzz. And Genesect EX. We got this with the previous one. I've forgotten which hits it was, but we. Oh yeah, it was something and then Jellicent, I remember. I hope you guys enjoy these videos. I know I'm like blabbering on about my life. Well, not my life, but like about cards and how much I love Pokemon and stuff like that. But I really do hope you guys are enjoying these videos, even if I am blathering on like a dummy. But I do appreciate anything that goes on in here. I never noticed that. I don't know if anyone else noticed that. Hold on, before I open that, I'll show you. You have the card. No, you have the card, and then you flip it up, and like all the types are like right there at the bottom. Steel being my favorite, and Electric, Darmanitan, Minccino, Pansear, regular Tympole, and Victini. You know, the Victini Red is actually one of the ones where I'm like, oh my god, now it's so crazy if you get that. But obviously none of us really know too much about what we're gonna get or how it's gonna be done like that. And another one of these is Scavalier, Darumaka, Venipede, Axial, N, and Chandelure. Yeah, some of you might be wondering, how do I get these Japanese packs if I don't live in Japan? Because obviously I don't talk Japanese. I have a special website I go to. I won't release it. Oh my gosh, that is awesome. Hold on, Thunderous, yeah, double. But I'm not gonna tell you where I get it from, because I don't want people to get overexcited about it and then suddenly they get shut down, and then they find out the reason I told them, I told about them, and then I end up not getting packages sent to me. So I don't really want to dox them. So I do have a special website I go to, but I'm not gonna tell you who it is, because they are very good people, and I believe they might have the chance to turn into a bigger company. And if they do turn into a bigger company, then I might tell you. However, they are a small company at this rate, so I don't really want to go around telling you what their shop is, because obviously if they get too many, well, I know I'm not big, but if I get too many people finding out about the website, now it will either crash or scalpers might buy too many cards, and then obviously they'll have to kind of like turn it into Amazon and say you have to buy these by invitation, which is partially why I don't go to Amazon anymore, because of the invitation thing. Like you can go and buy it. However, it's the fact that you can buy it, you probably have enough money for it. It's just the fact that if you don't get invited to be part of it, it is very unlikely that you'll get. Sorry about that car. Podium and Meloetta EX. Yeah, but if I was suggesting a place for you to buy cards, Amazon would not be the place, because obviously invitation suggests that they're only going to give it to the people who kind of like almost pay the most money for that. However, beforehand, Amazon was my kind of go-to place to get English sets, but then with all the scalping and stuff, people have just kind of gone like crazy with the amount of stuff they buy, or the amount of stuff they're making Amazon ship in their direction. So this one's heavier than this one, so we'll do that one last. Yeah, but like there are shops out there, whether it be a vending machine, as you saw in one of my other videos, or a local store that helps you get good, have good prices and stuff like that. Yeah, there's also another shop I go to, Double Landorus, that I'm not going to tell you about, but this is for, these people are for, the ones I use there are for English product, unlike Japanese and stuff. Unfortunately, the company doesn't do One Piece, so I only go there for English Pokemon if they have it, or if I brought something from them. Very nice. Anyway, these are, thank you for watching this video. I hope you didn't mind my rant about different stores and how well they work. These are the hits we got. Trainer, we got Meloetta, we got Duosion Illustration, we got Genesect EX, Mandibuzz EX, Excadrill EX, and Ordino. And we also got the two I know I have that will probably go to either a subscriber or a charity. I'll be back with probably some more shows. We'll see more cards that may not include Pokemon. So I hope you enjoyed these previous videos, and don't forget to subscribe and have a good day.